call the August meeting of the Florida Gateway College Board of Trustees to order. If we could all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. First item on the agenda is the audience of any citizen. The Florida Gateway College Board of Trustees will hear any citizen who wishes to address the board on a one-time basis pertaining to a relevant topic. If the board wishes to hear more about that topic will be scheduled for a future board meeting. Each speaker is limited to 3 minutes, and the time dedicated to this topic will not exceed 20 minutes. So we have Mr. Stu Lilker.
Good night.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Is there anyone else who wishes to address the board, since we do have a few more folks here than usual? Okay. If not, the next item on the agenda is the board annual reorganization. And does our attorney handle that side of it?
So as you know, you're required annually to reorganize in the first meeting following July 1st. So essentially, we're looking for 2 motions, a motion for chair and a motion for vice chair.
All right. I've heard Ms. Logan's report. I'll call for a motion to elect a chairperson.
Mr. Chair,
Go ahead.
I'll make a motion that to elect Lindsay Lander as the chairperson of the board.
Dr. Cerency?
Second.
Ms. Norris? Is there any discussion or comments? If not, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And that passes. I appreciate it. I'll be happy to serve another
Do a great job.
term as chair. Thank you, sir. The next item would be a motion to elect a vice chairperson. I call for a motion for someone to serve as this year's vice chairperson of the board.
Move to have Renee Allen as elected as vice chairperson.
Ms. Norris?
Second, Medina.
Mr. Medina? Any comments or questions? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And that passes. Congratulations, Ms. Allen.
Thank you. I'm happy to serve.
Okay. I believe Trustee Brannon came in with a rather large check. I don't want to delay that, so I would ask if he would like to address the board and the citizens and folks here tonight about what he brought to present to the board tonight.
Well, thank you. I was making some notes on my knee outside the truck, and I didn't have any paper, so I stole that from Rafe. Drawing crayons on there. So, Lee, if I'm wrong, you correct me. And I was trying to think back. Of course, this will be my last opportunity to do this, and always glad to do this along with Senator Bradley, which we could not do what we do without each other. She was here yesterday, and what a great partner she's been to me. But we were trying to look back, and it looks like, and I'll get to the one today, but of course the big project during our time was the STEM building, which altogether was about, I guess, probably $16 million. And then we had some leftover money and were able to get a little more, and that went toward the STEM 2 building, which is the one we're about to finish, and that was about $3 million. And then, and I know I've left some stuff out, but some of the highlights. And in 2024, the college got, and Lee reminded me, a $1 million increase in our recurring base funding allowance. So that's something we don't have to fight for every year. That's just an extra $1 million. So about 3 years now, 24, 25, 26, so that's about $3 million. And then, of course, yesterday, at the foundation luncheon, the air conditioner was blowing strong over there. That was about, between that and that automotive technology, that money that year was $1,050,000. So that's a lot of money to be cooling. But what a huge facility that is, and an older building to air conditioning to get it the way it is, and it's really a nice place that we have so many great functions like our graduation. But this year, we were able to get 2 different fundings, Senator Bradley and I through, and the one is, and ever since I was in college here, them darn bathrooms over there. Have y'all ever been in the bathroom? When you walk in and it's like, we're going to do something about that. So that was $850,000 to revamp that whole front there and have brand new bathrooms. And of course, downtown, my wife looks out the courthouse window and she says, I see that building over there that the college now has for the Allied Health Program. And so we got $900,000 to put a new roof on that and a new HVAC air conditioning system on for that facility for the Allied Health Program. And then Lee reminded me too, we did get a little extra $1 million tucked in there this year, a one-time, non-recurring appropriation for the college this year of just a flat $1 million. That's not as good as a recurring thing, is it, Lee? Lee was telling me, he was like, I'm not complaining, I'm not looking to gift horse in the mouth, but recurring sounds better than non-recurring. But we got that. So altogether, it looks like about north of $23 million for the college in my run here, along with 6 years of Senator Jennifer Bradley and 2 years of Senator Rob Bradley. So I guess Dr. Barrett's not here, board chair. Will you take a picture with me? Sure. With that check?
Absolutely.
I didn't wear my jacket today.
Looks spiffier than you.
What's the check over your head?
Yeah, $1,750,000 toward the Howard Conference Center bathroom renovations there at the front, and the Allied Health Building and roof HVAC replacement. Y'all take one. So you work. Take one. My age race is AR.
I'll send it to you.
Thank you.
How long have you been on the board?
June is 24 years.
24 years.
4 years. Suzanne's got me beat there. I'm the young guy.
Well, I just want to
I haven't
say,
brought $20+ million in there.
I think, Suzanne, you've been on here but a year or two ahead of me? Yeah. Miss McInnes was the longest serving until her passing.
well, I just want to say that all these years that you have dedicated to the college and the great service that you have brought to this community and the college in your years in the legislature is appreciated. We all
Thank you.
appreciate it, and this community appreciates it.
I told somebody that it's nice, to be in office and to be able to do good. And for about, we're in 2-year terms, we run every 2 years. So for about a year, politicians will recognize what I'm saying here. About a year and 3/4, people tell me, man, you do a great job. You've done a lot for our communities. And that election time gets here, and I'm the sorriest human being on Wall Street. Y'all know how that is. So it's that time of year. But thank you all, I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate it. Okay, our next item on the agenda is the approval of board minutes. This is the June 11th, 2026 workshop and regular meetings. Trustees should have had an opportunity to review the minutes. If there aren't any questions or comments about the minutes, I'll call for a motion to approve.
I move that we approve minutes.
Mr. Brandon?
Second, Medina.
Mr. Medina? Any other comments or questions? If not, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes. The next item on our agenda is the student government report.
Good evening, trustees. My name is Jasmine Fan. I'm a sophomore here at Florida Gateway College. I'm currently majoring in pre-law, hoping to go into corporate law. First off, I would like to say it is an honor to be working with you all, and I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity to help strengthen the bond between students and the community as a whole. I look forward to working with you all once again, and for the future of this year. In addition, I would like to now introduce my fellow SGA members, who have all shown a great amount of dedication, curiosity, and promise for the future of this community. First off, Madeline Gardner. She is my vice president. She was born in Tampa, Florida, and she plans on transferring to UF to study philosophy and then go into environmental law. Next is Mackenzie Moody. She is my secretary. She plans on studying nursing in addition that she was born in Little Issy, Georgia. Then there's AJ Strickland. She is my legislative liaison. She was born here in Lake City, Florida, and she plans on majoring in journalism. Finally, there's Kelly Strokes, my outreach coordinator. She's also from Little Issy, Georgia, and she plans on majoring in health science. Moving on, I'd like to discuss what SGA has planned for Welcome Back. As we all know, the fall semester is flooded with new faces and ideas. So, we plan on welcoming these students with arts and crafts, free lunch, and snacks throughout the day. Some activities we believe that students would enjoy the most is navigate for t-shirts, make your own sun catchers, and karaoke. Finally, for the second week of Welcome Back, we have planned the Engagement Fair, where students have the opportunity to engage with faculty and staff on campus. In addition, students can find their own community here through clubs and organizations. Wrapping up Welcome Back, I'm glad to announce that we are now taking the students to a field trip to our community's local treasure, Ichetucknee Springs. With all this said, I'm glad to be working with you all and for the following year. Thank you.
Thank you. And it's nice to meet you. Yes. You've got big shoes to fill. We've had a lot of good student government presidents over the years, and I'm sure you're going to do a great job too. But we appreciate you coming to the meetings and giving us a report and telling us about all the things that you're doing.
Thank you.
We look forward to it. Any other trustee have any comments or
Can we
questions?
go to Ichetucknee with you? Sounds like a fun trip.
I don't see why not.
We'll talk later. I've been wanting to go.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is the presentation of the consent agenda. The items on the consent agenda are routine business, state directives, and/or compliance items. All items have been reviewed by the board attorney and have been available to the board for its examination. Any trustee can request a topic to be removed from the consent agenda and discussed further. Typographical errors will be noted and corrected in the board minutes. Is there any item on the consent agenda that any trustee would like to have removed for further discussion? If not, I will ask for a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I so move.
Ms. Allen?
Second.
Ms. Norris? Any other comments or questions? If not, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes. The next item on the agenda is academic affairs.
Good evening, board members. It's been a busy month in academic affairs, especially with the coming start of the fall semester. In liberal arts, we're excited to pilot our Baker County Extension Program. It'll start this fall. One of our English professors, Liz Cobb, will be teaching multiple classes on site at the high school for college credit. In addition, a classroom has been set aside to act as an FGC hub, where information can be brought to the students and help to educate them on future possibilities. We're hoping this leads to a stronger FGC presence in the community. In health sciences, our nursing passing rates have come in. So for NCLEX, we have the first quarter and the second quarter results. For the first quarter, our RN program had an 85.5% first-time pass rate, which compares incredibly favorably to the Florida rate of 79.9%. It also is about on par with the United States, the overall national rate of 85.8. And we did beat Santa Fe. They came in at 83.5. for the
So predictable, aren't they?
For the second quarter, the pass rate was 85.7, so a little bit higher. This again was above the state average of 81.8 by about 4 percentage points. It was again above Santa Fe, and it was about on par with the national average. For the PN program, for both the first and the second quarter, we had a 100% pass rate. That's 33 for 33. And to kind of put some context, the Florida average for that program was 78% in the first quarter and then 75%. So you're talking between 20 and 25% above the state average. So that was a fantastic recovery. I think for all the staff over in nursing, we're proud of those results. Over in workforce, our EMS pass rates are in for the spring cohort, and we saw a 95% first-time pass rate. This compares favorably to the state average and the national average of 83%. And then similarly, in the spring firefighter cohort, we had a 95% first-time pass rate and a 100% overall pass rate. So excellent results came in from the spring, and we're proud of all of our faculty and staff. So shifting now, if there's any questions on that?
I do have a
Yes,
question.
ma'am.
Okay, so and again, I'm trying to remember the name of the private nursing program that's affiliated with HCA in Gainesville, but
Galen.
yeah, so they've been having some struggles, I understand. So did they pull down the state rates, or what is your thought process on, and can we pick up any students from there since their numbers weren't that good?
The challenge with picking up students from Galen is that HCA pays for them to go to
Okay.
Galen. So the likelihood of them wanting to put the billing come here is not super likely. We have had some transfer students, but not very many. What we have noticed across the state is all of the private schools have the lowest pass rates, and as a
Yes.
general rule, those are bringing down the state.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. And then just for student count, we're actually not just full. What did we end up taking in? Was it 67 students coming?
We took 67. I think we're down to 60 for people who were dropped maybe for non-payment or something. But
So-
that number did drop to 60.
So normally, we'll send out acceptance letters, and we expect to not get back about 15. They've taken other options. We got almost all of them back this term. So I don't know if it's just the results, or, the success of the program, but we are seeing not just full programs, but where we're taking more students than we normally take just because of, what the volume is coming to us.
Okay, good problem to have.
Absolutely. Shifting into agenda item B. In your packet, you will find proposed course changes. The first is for the Introduction to Air Conditioning. This is ACR 0000C. This is the current course we have, which we are changing as part of a program realignment in HVAC, which I will explain further in agenda item D. Then the second part of this is 3 courses which are with our health science area in our nursing programs. These courses are simply moving a course from what was currently a prerequisite to a co-requisite so that our students can take the course simultaneously. It'll streamline the process. This was a hiccup we figured out, and we're just correcting it moving forward. If there's no questions on that, I would ask the board's approval for these course changes.
So that would be just sub-item B right
Yes, sir.
now? Okay. Any questions or comments? If not, I'll call for a motion to approve the approval of course changes.
Mr. Chair, I'll make that motion, approval of course changes.
Dr. Cerncy?
Second.
Any questions or comments? All right. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And that passes.
Thank you. Agenda item C, the approval of new courses. In your agenda, you will see several new courses listed, which include aluminum welding and fabrication 1 and 2, and 4 of the courses in our new HVAC program pathway with the course prefix of ACR. We will cover the actual HVAC program change in agenda item E, but at this time, I would like to request the approval of agenda item C, which are those new courses.
Okay. Any questions or comments about agenda item C? If not, I will call for a motion.
So moved, Medina.
Medina?
Second.
Allen.
Ms. Allen? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And that passes.
Thank you again. Agenda item D, the approval of program changes. In your agenda, you will find a request to approve program changes to our current HVAC, or Commercial Heating and Air Conditioning Technology Occupational Certification Program. The change includes taking our current 12-course program, which spans 5 semesters, and rearranging the material into a 5-course program, which can be completed within 3 semesters or 1 calendar year. This change will better align FGC with the state's current program structure while giving students a full-time option that cuts time from training to entering the workforce by more than half. So this will allow us to, instead of 2.5 years to get them trained, to do it within a 1-year window, which we have a lot of students that are looking, get the training, get into the workforce, and this is us adjusting to make that possible.
That's great.
Are there any questions on that? If there's no questions, I would request the board's approval of the change to the commercial heating and refrigeration program.
Okay. If there aren't any questions or comments, I'll call for a motion.
So moved.
Ms. Norris,
Second.
second. Any other questions or comments? If not, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And that passes.
Agenda item E, the approval of new programs. In your agenda is the proposal for a new workforce program titled Aluminum Welding and Fabrication. Fabrication and sheet metal work are among the fastest growing sectors in our area, with projected cumulative growth of 34.6% by 2031, and median wages that exceed $50,000. This proposed 360-hour program will prepare students for 3 industry-recognized credentials and provide hands-on training in aluminum shearing, cutting, fabrication, and arc welding. The program will give students additional stackable credentials and career opportunities while expanding what we can offer with our new welding facility. The program has been reviewed and is approved by the FGC Educational Affairs Committee. Are there any questions on this? If there are no questions, I would request the board's approval of this new program.
There's no questions or comments, I'll call for a motion.
I move we approve item 8E, aluminum welding and fabrication.
All right, here a second.
I'll second that.
Dr. Cernsey. Any other questions or comments? If not, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes.
And then agenda item F. This is acceptance of the donated equipment from the Tanashon family. And we are joined tonight by Charles, Judy, and Carrie Tanashon in the crowd. Today we recognize a very special gift to Florida Gateway College, and more importantly, a meaningful way to honor the memory of Chuck Tanashon, a valued member of our college community who passed away recently. Chuck served Florida Gateway College for several years through his work in enrollment services and the college bookstore, where he had the opportunity to interact with students, faculty, and staff daily. Those who knew Chuck remember his willingness to help others, his dedication to serving students, and the positive impact he had on the people around him. Chuck's family has generously requested to donate his vehicle to our automotive technology program. Through this donation, Chuck's legacy will continue to make a difference. This vehicle will give our automotive students hands-on experience as they learn and develop valuable skills as they prepare for their careers. In that way, Chuck will continue to be part of the success stories of our students. This gift also reflects the dedication of Chuck's father, Charles Tanashon, to our college and our students. From his early work with the Columbia County EMS and Alachua County Fire Rescue to his many years as an EMS and firefighting instructor at FGC. Charles has devoted his life to helping and educating others. Today, a father is giving us an opportunity to honor his son in a way that will continue to help our students be successful. Charles, if you want to come up here real quick. At this time, I would request the board's approval to officially accept the donation to the Florida Gateway College Automotive Program of this vehicle.
So moved.
Second.
Absolutely. We very much appreciate it.
Yeah.
Very much. All in favor?
Aye.
No opposed? That passes. Thank you, sir.
And that concludes my report at this time.
Does the family want to come up and get a picture with the board, maybe? If you want. We could all scooch here, maybe. Scooch is a word, right? Yeah. Scooch together.
Okay.
Stephen's got that.
Thank you all again very much. It's very much appreciated. Our next item on the agenda is student services.
Thank you. Good evening. I'll start with our fall enrollment report. We are currently at 2,823 students compared to 2,899 last fall, so that is a slight decrease of 2.6%. And then those students are registered for 27,578 credit hours compared to 28,408 credit hours for a 2.9% decrease this fall. So we did have a drop for non-payment this morning. We're still working to get students in, so we're hoping that'll flatten out into the fall semester. I know Chris mentioned it's been busy around here. It's definitely been busy in student services. We've been having new student orientations, new dual enrollment student orientations, and we had Res Life move-in today. So we now have 74 students back on campus living in the Res Hall. And I can't give enough credit to Brandy Dean and Amy Deacle and Passion Williams for preparing for that move-in all summer. The Res Hall looks great. There's branded graphics on the walls. It's so clean, and we had a lot of great student feedback from move-in day. And they're going to be very busy. Tonight they have a mixer. Tomorrow they have new student orientation. Saturday they have some kind of party, and then Sunday a splash party. So they all want to know when the slide's going to be here. So they'll be engaged and busy all weekend. Next week, we'll welcome the rest of our students back to campus, and as Jasmine mentioned, we have a lot of good activities lined up because of SGA, and I wanted to mention that our SGA was actually named Student Government of the Month for July 2026 by the American Student Government Association for their hard work. Yeah. We had a memorable summer commencement, and some of you were there. Our first attempt at summer commencement was Thursday, August 6th, but we had the storm and the power outage. So we had to postpone to Saturday, August 8th, and we had to be flexible. Our student speaker, who was there waiting all evening, I know with the board members, she had travel plans and couldn't make it back Saturday, so we recorded her speech before she left. I say we, but it was our AV team. I wasn't part of it, and we appreciate them. But we just appreciate everybody who came together on Saturday to still make that possible for our students. We had 87 that were originally planned to walk, and we had 44 that came on Saturday. FGC was also recently designated a Florida Collegiate Purple Star campus for our commitment to military-connected students and their families transitioning to college. The program requires a number of services and practices to be in place, which we have a lot of those already, but we also implemented a student veteran club and priority registration for our military-connected students, and so we were able to apply for that, and those efforts helped us be designated. So we'll have that for 3 years, and then we'll have to reapply again. Another initiative we're working on this fall is a food pantry for our students. We've always had a food pantry, but it's relied on donations from faculty, staff, students, just as they come in. So we want a more consistent variety of nutritious options for our students, and so we're partnering with Catholic Charities Food Bank. We're now going to purchase shelf-stable food from them at 19 cents a pound, and then they'll also provide dairy products like milk and yogurt at no cost when they have it. And so we're going to brand that the Wolf Pantry, and we'll have designated Wolf Pantry days throughout the month for students to come. And we'll also, of course, have a way for them to reach out for immediate assistance if they need it. My last update is actually from Dr. Barrett. He asked me to show this to you at our campus-wide convocation on Monday. We showed the video that our AV team put together of the past year at FGC, events, students, accomplishments, all those good things. So we'll show that now, hopefully.
They walked in with balloons and a big check.
Whenever I got it, I felt so grateful. I called my mom, and she was also so happy for me.
I really just want to express how grateful I am.
First time the public has seen the new scoreboard.
Thank you all for joining us today as we celebrate the opening of our newly renovated welding facility. At FGC, our welding program has a strong history of success. This facility has been designed to support the highest standards of craftsmanship while providing our team with the tools and the environment needed to perform at their best.
The foundation that is set at FGC is integral to their success at their four-year school and beyond.
This truck is a huge benefit to us here at Florida Gateway College. You know, there's multiple firemen that work for us that went through this program out here at the college. So we were able to take this one and donate it to the college.
Florida Gateway College has an exciting lineup of upcoming Campus Vibes performances. Don't miss Impact. Our Valentine's Day concert returns with an amazing Elton John and Billy Joel tribute. And on April 17th, get ready for the electrifying soul of Motown. Enjoy the show.
Florida's 2026 Teacher of the Year is announced, and he's from Union County. Harrison was selected from more than 175,000 teachers statewide.
I learned how to do new jumps, make friends, and have fun. You can learn how to fly. Not like actually fly though. We've had a lot of fun. I've been here with my friends Kate and Riley, and I've just really enjoyed the time. I chose Florida Gateway College because of the winning culture. I've seen the national championships that we win every year.
Obviously, we're really excited to compete for another national championship.
I know we can go out there and just handle this one. 1, 2, 3.
They did a great job with it. That concludes my report.
Well, that was great.
Very nice.
Anyone have any questions or comments? Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, business services.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I have 2 budget amendments to request approval on. The college requests approval of budget amendment number 1 to the current restricted fund for the fiscal year 26-27. This amendment recognizes revised award authorizations and new grants received in the 26-27 fiscal year.
Any questions or comments about the request to pass budget amendment number 1 for restricted current fund 2? Not, I'll call for a motion.
Mr. Chair, I'll make that motion that we approve budget amendment number 1, restricted current fund 2 for the fiscal year 26-27.
Dr. Cerncy?
Second.
Ms. Allen? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes.
Thank you. We are requesting approval of Fund 7 Budget Amendment 1, which has been revised so the report reflects actual revenue, revised budgeted expenditures, actual expenses, and updated projects through July 22nd, 2026.
Okay, any questions or comments about the request to amend budget number 1 capital outlay plan for plant fund number 7? Not, I'll call for a motion.
So moved.
Ms. Norris?
Second. Rollerson.
Ms. Rollerson. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And that passes.
Thank you. Any questions for me?
Any questions or comments?
Thank you.
Thank you. Dr. Barrett is not here this evening. He is he's at a very important and serious event. I don't know why everyone's laughing. So I don't suppose we have a president's report tonight?
No, sir.
Okay. Topics for future meetings. If any trustee has a topic for a future meeting they would like to see on the agenda, they could contact Dr. Barrett and have that put on the agenda. The warrant register is always available for inspection. Our next meeting will be on September 10th, 2026. Is there anything else that any trustee would like to bring to the board before we adjourn?
I'd just like to say, Lee, you and your team did a fantastic job at yesterday's foundation luncheon. It was really a lovely event. I love the way you changed the room. It made it more intimate for such a large gathering, and I think everything was just, top notch, which is what we expect from the college. So thank you to you and your team, and of course all the generous donors that come out every year to support the college. It's really amazing to see how much support this college has across the entire region.
Absolutely. Anything else? All right. Well, I will adjourn the meeting. Thank you all for being here.